The Rookie Aftershow, Lisseth Chavez on Celina's new romance and going undercover. This season, Celina, Lisseth Chavez, who is no longer a rookie but a P2, is killing it as an officer, and she might have even found love. She has been dating artist Rodge, Zander Hawley, although not everyone enjoys his music, according to the most recent episode of The Rookie. I believe Celina has a strong interest in Rodge. As part of our booked, The Rookie Aftershow, Chavez tells TV Insider, the idea was pitched to me before we actually shot the season, and there's the tension, the drama, and I thought it'd be good storytelling. Therefore, I'm happy that it did happen. That I think we'll see why Celina kind of falls for Rodge as we get to know him better. He is wonderful, eccentric, and a nerd. You may anticipate seeing more of Rodge. As an officer, Celina has truly come into her own, especially now that she is a P2. At last, correct? Chavez acknowledges, I didn't mind being a rookie for a little longer, saying, she'd been a rookie forever. I was initially afraid. What would Celina be without Nolan, Nathan Fillion, I thought. However, I think the writers did a fantastic job of simply making Celina fit in with the rest of the team. That I end this episode, Seth, Patrick Keleher, is caught in his falsehoods when Lucy, Melissa O'Neill, investigates after meeting his oncologist. He claims to have changed doctors for insurance reasons, but the new doctor is dubious. That concludes his time with the LAPD as he is confronted by her, Gray, Richard T. Jones, and Tim, Eric Winter. Despite being threatened with firing, he declines to undergo a blood test. In our episode 6 Aftershow, O'Neill talked to us about the possibility that Seth was lying about having cancer. According to Chavez, I was hoping that maybe there was something, maybe we were reading him wrong. If we are unable to trust our partners, transparency and honesty are crucial. Nolan and Celina are undercover for a public safety program when they end up in a hostage situation in the episode that airs on March 25. Chavez teases, the stakes were really high. I think, Celina, performed admirably. The title of The Rookie Season 7, Episode 10, Chaos Agent, is aptly fitting considering how hectic the entire hour is, including the emergence of a new antagonist who poses a direct threat to Lucy. Over the years, there have been several adversaries in Alexi Hawley's police procedural television series on ABC. Some, like the enduring Rosalind Dyer, have had a greater influence than others. But nobody would have guessed the most recent antagonist of The Rookie when they first appeared on the program. In episode 10 of season 7, The Rookie, chaos breaks out at Mid-Wilshire as a massive prisoner transfer is disrupted by power outages and technical issues. Nolan, Angela, and Lucy look into the stabbing deaths of 3 young girls in the meantime. Unfortunately, when the protagonists discover that 2 of the 3 females organized the attack and were the ones who actually stabbed their companion, and themselves in the process, the case ends tragically. However, Lucy becomes increasingly wary of her rookie, Seth, as the case is being investigated, and the truth about his alleged lies eventually surfaces. Seth has told Lucy too many lies, and this most recent one is the last straw. In episode 10, Chaos Agent, Melissa O'Neill's rookie character believes her rookie is lying about his cancer return. Lucy enlists Tim and Gray to assist her in confronting the young police officer after finding out that Seth is no longer seeing his prior oncologist and has a dubious doctor endorsing him. Gray threatens to fire Seth unless he agrees to a blood test to confirm his cancer diagnosis. Seth chooses option number 2, saying he will sue the LAPD for medical discrimination. Given his extremely defensive response to the circumstance, it appears that Seth would have been dismissed regardless of his decision. However, it appears that the audience and the Rookie Season 7 characters will encounter the former rookie again because of Seth's refusal to go peacefully and his expressions of shock and despair. Seth will surely seek retribution, and he will focus all of his rage and guilt on Lucy, his training officer, who uncovered his falsehoods. Lucy's former rookie will likely target her for his revenge. Technically, Seth's final appearance might occur in The Rookie Season 7, Episode 10, but given the situation, that would be illogical and a huge waste of his potential as a villain. He will inevitably return for 2 reasons. First of all, this situation is hinted to in a later episode of The Rookie when Gray threatens to arrest Seth if he ever returns to Mid-Wilshire. Furthermore, the authors of The Rookie wouldn't have wasted so much time developing Seth's villain origin narrative, around a significant character like Lucy, anyway, by finishing his arc with a quiet firing.